Welcome to our channel. Today we're about to embark on a journey through the history of aviation to explore the story of the fastest airline ever to take to the skies. Imagine flying from New York to London in under 3 hours, cruising at speeds over twice the speed of sound. It sounds like science fiction, but for a brief and glorious period, it was a reality. We're talking about the iconic Concorde, the supersonic passenger jet that redefined air travel and captured the world's imagination. Stay tuned as we dive into the fascinating tale of the Concorde, from its revolutionary design to its legendary speed, and why it remains a symbol of innovation and luxury in aviation history. Let's get started. Our story begins on November 22, 1977, when the Concorde embarked on its maiden commercial flight to New York City. This was not just another flight. It was a groundbreaking event that signaled a new era in transatlantic travel. After years of development, political negotiations, and overcoming numerous technological challenges, the Concorde was ready to make history. The passenger list read like a who's who of the elite. Among them were celebrities, business tycoons, and dignitaries, all eager to be part of this historic journey. The atmosphere at London's Heathrow Airport was electric, with media from around the world covering the event. As the sleek Delta-wing jet taxied to the runway, the anticipation was palpable. As the Concorde roared down the runway and ascended into the sky, it quickly reached its cruising altitude of 60,000 feet. Then came the moment everyone was waiting for, breaking the sound barrier. At Mach 1, the aircraft sliced through the air, leaving the sound of its engines trailing behind. The passengers experienced the surreal sensation of watching the world curve beneath them, with the dark sky above hinting at the edge of space. On board, passengers were treated to a level of luxury that was second to none. Gourmet meals prepared by top chefs were served on fine china, accompanied by the best wines and champagnes. The Concorde's cabin crew ensured that every aspect of the journey was impeccable. One passenger, a well-known actor, remarked that it felt more like a high-end restaurant in the sky than an airplane. After just 3.5 hours, the Concorde began its descent into New York's JFK Airport. What would normally be a 7-hour flight had been completed in less than half the time. As the plane touched down smoothly on the runway, it was greeted by a throng of spectators and journalists. The successful flight was a triumph of engineering and a testament to the possibilities of human innovation. That evening, a grand celebration was held in New York City to commemorate the historic flight. Among the attendees were British and French officials, representatives from the aviation industry, and many of the day's passengers. Toasts were made to the future of supersonic travel, and the Concorde was hailed as a symbol of international cooperation and technological progress. Over the next 3 decades, the Concorde continued to dazzle passengers with its speed and elegance. It became the preferred mode of travel for celebrities, business leaders, and even royalty. Notable figures such as Princess Diana, Mick Jagger, and Phil Collins, who famously performed at both the London and Philadelphia Live Aid concerts on the same day, thanks to the Concorde, were among its passengers. Yet, despite its allure, the Concorde faced challenges. The high cost of operation, limited routes, and the tragic crash of Air France Flight 4590 in 2000 cast a shadow over its legacy. In 2003, the Concorde was retired, marking the end of an era in supersonic travel. But the Concorde's story doesn't end with its retirement. It remains an icon of what's possible when ambition meets technology. Today, companies like Boom Supersonic and NASA are working on new designs that promise to bring back supersonic passenger travel, quieter and more efficient than ever before. The dream of flying faster than the speed of sound lives on, inspired by the legacy of the Concorde. The Concorde wasn't just the fastest airliner ever. It was a symbol of a future where the world felt smaller and more connected. It showed us that with innovation and determination, we can achieve the extraordinary. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the history of the Concorde. If you enjoyed this story, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more captivating tales from the world of aviation. Until next time, keep dreaming and keep exploring.